American Airlines plane and Black Hawk helicopter crash near Washington, D.C. is being called the worst air disaster since 2001. 67 people died in that crash. And this afternoon, the D.C. fire chief says 41 bodies have been removed from the Potomac River. 28 of those have been identified. Investigators are still piecing together what happened, and aviation experts are weighing in. WDBJ7's Layla Mitchell joins us live after talking with an experienced pilot on what he believes may have gone wrong.
Yeah, Jean, I spoke with a commercial pilot and flight instructor who tells me he's been studying the details of this crash, and he says he feels certain about a few things. He says it's clear air traffic control gave clear instructions and both pilots acknowledged them, but something went terribly wrong. He believes human error, not equipment failure, played the biggest role.
New details are emerging about the moments before the deadly collision between an American Airlines jet and a Black Hawk helicopter, one of the worst air disasters in decades. Commercial pilot and flight instructor Robert Katz has more than 40 years of flying experience. Since the crash, he's analyzed flight maps, air traffic reports, and air traffic control conversations.
The American Airlines flight was arriving from the south. The runway was changed to runway 33. The airplane acknowledged and complied. The airplane was cleared to land on runway 33.
The air traffic controller notified Flight 5342 of the change, a routine procedure. The Black Hawk helicopter was also informed and asked if it had the airplane in sight. The pilot of the helicopter confirmed he saw the airplane.
This club has a aircraft in sight for precision separation.
And then the tower controller says, pass behind the CRJ, which the pilot acknowledges. But what happens next is that the pilot does something completely different.
Katz says the helicopter did not follow its prescribed route and interfered with the plane's descent. Instead of passing behind the jet, it may have moved in front of or beneath it. While some reports suggest the helicopter pilot may have mistaken another plane for the American Airlines jet, Katz believes it was more likely human error.
The tower made certain that the helicopter pilot was aware of the presence of this airplane, and that I believe when the helicopter responded that he had the airplane in sight, that he was looking at the correct aircraft, and that the helicopter pilot then became distracted due to the duties of flying the helicopter, perhaps in conjunction with the mission of their flight, which is training.
Katz also believes altitude may have played a role. Some reports question whether the air traffic controller was handling too much, doing the jobs of what should have been two people, but Katz disagrees.
He's going to be talking to all traffic within that airspace, so to have a second controller up there is not necessary.
He also says he doubts the American Airlines crew ever saw the helicopter coming.
And as the investigation continues, experts and pilots like Katz hope these insights will help bring clarity and prevent another tragedy in the future. And Jean, we will of course keep following this story, and as more details come out, we will have those updates.
It's always interesting to hear what pilots think about it from their perspective. And we are expecting a press conference at 5:30 from the NTSB. When that happens, we'll take it live. Layla, thank you.